Oh my word. Oh my stars. Oh my lands.
I'm so excited for this.
My stomach is so upset. Is it from all that hop water? It's from all that hop water I've been drinking and the Diet Pepsi and the dates I've been having. I bought California grown dates and my stomach will not let me forget.
No, we got business to take care of.
I'm flapping my gums about stuff what don't matter.
Yeah, exactly. And I am so excited because today it's our first guest since we've started video.
Yeah, I know.
And our guest is my very best friend in the entire world. I've known her since 7th grade.
And I've known her for maybe 6 months.
You hush up now. You hush. It is my very funny friend who is the reason I started doing comedy. You encouraged me to do it. When you got up on the stage, I thought, if she can do it, quite literally anyone can. And so then I started.
Oh, I can do bad on stage. Why not?
The very funny Rachel Kennedy.
Rachel, how the heck are ya?
I'm really great. We went to the beach today.
Yes. You're looking sun-kissed.
I got a sun kiss. And
kisses from the sun.
I picked up a lot of rocks that I liked.
30.
So he didn't count.
Rachel struggles with autism.
No, 30 rocks. One of them was alive.
No, it was, listen, it was a sand dollar, a full sand dollar.
Sure, yep. Mm-hmm. And they are living things.
And they're alive, and it was still alive, but we're going to kill it.
Well, and she goes, it's still alive. And I was like, are you going to kill it? She goes, yeah. I go, what? Why?
I'm like, yeah.
She's like, you don't know how rare this is. I'm like, we're on Ginger Rogers. Can't be that rare.
Huh. And are you going to cook it? Are you going to?
I think you have to put it, you have to put it in the microwave or the
dishwasher or something.
Something, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't go to school for sand dollars. I don't know what it is. But it sounds like you two have had a day for,
fun little day.
Just a fun day. Sometimes you need a fun day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because, listen, it's crazy out there. Okay. We all know it. A working woman like myself, you got to unwind. Okay. And that's why self-care is so important.
Ah, there we go.
There's the time.
Where is he going?
We're going on a journey.
I wish I had like one of those morning shows where they got a blender and like a gigantic handle of vodka as I'm like making the drink. You know what I mean? Yeah. Self-care while we make margaritas with vodka. I can't even. Hoda? Is that who it was?
Hoda. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Neither here nor there. This took a turn.
Took a turn.
I'm doing self-care with my prescription strength Diet Pepsi right now.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Please sponsor us.
Amen. I did self-care with Excedrin on my way here.
When did you get in?
I flew in yesterday afternoon.
This is a paid gig for her, everyone.
Yes. I am being paid.
Connor, the producer. Thank you.
Ben from Legal. We love you.
Well,
he doesn't love us, but
that's like a Toby from The Office situation.
Yeah.
No, I actually was visiting my grandpa in Northern California before this, and then flew down for a couple days to hang out with you.
And where do you live otherwise?
I live in Minnesota, St. Paul to be exact.
The lesser twin of the Twin Cities.
Yes.
And what's your address?
She is the queen of the St. Paul comedy scene. That is an actual headline.
Now.
Oh.
The actual headline was, I'm the queen of 7th Street. Which makes me sound like a hooker.
Yeah, I mean, who hasn't been a queen of the 7th Street? I tell you, there was a 7th Street in Southeast D.C., and they knew me.
No.
By the way, they're called sex workers now.
Yeah, they're called stewardesses.
Stewardesses. Prostitute.
What do you do for self-cares?
Self-cares?
What does it mean to you?
As of recently, I feel like the most important thing is like knowing what ingredients are in things. And I know ingredients in like skincare and stuff.
She is like
You stop. Look at how high your blood pressure is. Your face is red. Girl.
Oh my God. That was such a left turn from what I was expecting. I was thinking you'd be like, I want yoga or a day at the beach, which you had. Instead, you're like, I want mercury in my fish.
No,
I don't.
No, you don't want mercury in my fish.
She's even like, we were talking about sunscreen. I was like, yeah, I'm hearing like all these things coming forward saying sunscreen's now bad for you and actually causes.
And I was like, yep, known that. Having one sunscreen in 5 years. Yep, already knew that.
Like you're way ahead of me.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah, and I'm like, I will drink acid. I don't know.
But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But
You're drinking it too.
I know. And
You
it's-
also said something crazy on the car ride though about sunglasses also being linked to skin cancer, and I'm like, okay, things are getting crazy if sunglasses are causing
listen.
melanoma.
Okay. So this thing that I heard.
Better explain.
So there's a thing that like your skin will adapt to the UV rays that your eyeballs are taking in. So when you wear sunglasses, it like tints your eyes. Listen, it's a thing, and a doctor said it one time. I'm just repeating it out of my dumb, stupid mouth.
What in the 4chan stand? Like, what is
Do
that?
we have any optometrists in the chat? What are we doing? Yeah. Okay, so what I'm hearing you say is that when you lose one limb, your other senses will get stronger.
Kind of, yeah.
That is exactly what she said.
I don't know. I did hear it, but I also still wear sunglasses. I just don't wear sunscreen.
I mean, they look so cool. It's like smoking.
Right, exactly. No, I actually, for like self-care, I don't, I mean, like I'm someone's mom. I'm a single mom.
Oh my God.
Thank you. I have
You have a
3
boyfriend.
jobs.
A
Thank
single
you.
woman who
I
works
have a
3 jobs, who
boyfriend
loves her kids.
who loves my kid and never stops. And I don't know, like self-care just took such a turn throughout the different phases of my son's life because he, you know, grows and he has different, you know, routine needs and stuff. And as of very recently, I really don't like wash my face anymore.
Girl, wash your face. That was a book.
I know. And I read it. It was horrible.
Yeah,
By the way.
Yeah,
That
she got divorced.
One of the worst self-help books I've ever read.
All I remember about her is that she compared herself to Harriet Tubman.
No.
Yeah, and I said, "Oh, you better fucking work, bitch. You better."
Well, she was also very popular during the Ellen era.
Yes.
And I mean, does that say enough or what?
Self-help is such a scam. I'm so sorry. I've read a few as of recent. Like there's some good nuggets you can take out of some of it, but for the most part, it's just turned into like a business and for people to make money and scam off of just people who are like really sad. And
Well, it's really just people worshiping their problems at this point.
Yeah.
It's not really.
Now that is a fucking theme I want to crack open with a shovel and get in at the delicious crap meat inside. Say more.
Well, I feel like what you're saying is right where you go, yeah, there's nuggets of things that I like in this, right? And I think that people who read things like girl wash your face are the people who go, this is my religion now. I am girl wash your face and I will do all the things. I don't know. And so like people who are reading self-help really need are finding self-help in other people's opinions.
Sure.
But I do think that it should be kind of combed over with, you know, what am I thinking? What am I trying to say?
Well, we talked about this last week because we talked about therapy, and I talked about how much I hate advice, which of course you know because I talk to you every single day. The problem I think self-help has is the author becomes the authority without having any experience. And so I think to myself, why am I taking advice from this person just because they wrote a book and have literally 0 street cred? They just have a good book title that was sold 1 million copies or whatever.
Right.
And now all of a sudden they're an expert. They have nothing to back it
I
up.
think that people, especially like Girl Wash Your Face, she was like a hot mom.
Yeah.
She had like this gorgeous blonde hair and nice body.
Great book
And I
cover.
always think, you know, great
It was a great book cover.
good book cover. Listen, I always judge a book by its cover.
You gotta.
I couldn't. I can't not. But it's like she figured out what worked for her, and then she goes, "Now, this is how you'll figure out that what worked for me will work for everyone." And it's like that's not how human beings work, girl. Wash your face. By the way, my skin's never been better since I stopped washing my face twice a day.
Really?
I take coconut oil and take off my makeup. I use really clean like makeup that is actually skincare. It's just tinted skincare. And then I just coconut oil and then I use like a skincare oil that I put on my face every day. And that's all I do. And my skin has never been better.
You also frequent the sauna, the infrared sauna.
Ooh.
Oh, you do a schwitz.
I do a sauna, and this sauna place that I go to also has a red light therapy,
Oh, wow.
which was it helps reduce inflammation, which I learned a lot about inflammation when I lost all my hair.
It was hilarious. Right?
I know. No, I know.
Yeah, let's go in on that.
I-
We can't just do a drive-by on the hair loss.
Listen, as a girl who had hair, then didn't have hair, then had hair again, it was very funny. It was. It was kind of like the best bit that I ever did.
Yeah, Ho Rogan.
Because Ho Rogan has been like one of my best puns in a joke, because that was what's one of the comics in Minneapolis. Shout out Andrew Himmer. He called me Ho Rogan, and I was like, oh, because I'm like strong and I don't have hair. And he goes, no, you kind of just like talk for too long about stuff that no one's interested in.
That's a very you-coded joke, Everett. That is something Everett says often.
And I was like, oh, he goes, and you're bald.
Something that is amazing, as someone we've been friends for almost 20 years, she will fall asleep like sitting, like she may fall asleep now. However, she doesn't need sleep. So like what you're able to accomplish with virtually no sleep is truly incredible. Rachel, when you work at the Renaissance Fair, which is, I'm sorry to put you on blast. No, she
It's
works.
actually very fun.
She'll go from
I'm
like,
a lady of the arts.
she'll go from like bartending from like 2 p.m. to 3 a.m. and then she's at the Ren Fair at 5:30, all dolled up, looking like some fucking Zelda character, and she'll be like, "No, I'm not that tired at all."
I actually remember, it's so funny that you mentioned that, because I remember going through this time and being like, I don't even need to sleep. Like I can do anything. Like I could just put my body through stuff. And as long as like I believe I can do it, I can do it.
Like a tweaker Iron Man.
Right. And then no lie, maybe a week later, I felt a bald spot. And I'm like, what is that?
I remember you called me, and I remember being like, "Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Like that happens." And then like it just kept getting
No, I was
worse.
like, because it's big. And okay, as a girl, you know this too. Every time we take a shower, well, he's lived with girls,
Yeah.
and so every time I take a shower, like your hair will fall out, like you have like a little bit of
Every
fallout,
horror movie,
and then
yeah.
I like put it on the wall.
Yeah.
You know this though, right?
Yeah,
that
please tell
girls
me
do
about
this, and I
Yes,
can't.
it's horrible.
I clearly am not the only girl, because you two who know girls have done this. So there was just a time where I was doing that, and the amount of hair that was on the walls was like growing.
It was Azealia Banks.
And I
chicken
remember
closet.
being like, oh my gosh, this is so much hair. This is more hair than I think I have.
More than I can spare, anyway.
It's more than I can
If
spare.
you're not putting hair away for later, okay? If you're not putting it in a
I did
compound
think about
interest
it.
account-
I was like, I can't like keep this, right?
No.
That would be weird. So then I didn't.
People keep locks of their kids' hair.
Yeah, but mine were like, I mean, it was like really sad. But I will say that I got sober and started sleeping regularly, and that's what it, like eventually brought my hair back.
A woman's hair is her glory.
Let me tell you, since we're on this subject of self-care, that was the opposite of self-care. I was not caring for myself.
What problem do you worship?
Oh, like weight loss. I think like females just in general are like, we're never satisfied with the way we look. So I often worship that. And I don't know. I think that's kind of the only one.
And what problems does Lucas worship?
Let it rip, baby.
Why don't you take this one?
No, you do it. You do it.
I think you linger on.
Go ahead. Let it rip. Let it rip. Come on.
I really don't think that you have a lot of problems. So like the ones that you do linger on are so trivial. For example, this morning he was getting ready. He was going to his haircut. And I go, are you going to let him line up your beard? He goes, what do you mean? What do you mean? Do I need it to be lined up? No, I'm going to do it myself. And I was like, okay, well, you could just like, he could do that while you're there too. And he got so mad. So then shortly after this, yes, he did.
No, I didn't.
We're walking like a little bit farther in silence. And he goes, so what topic should we talk about on the podcast? I'm like, self-care.
So Rachel comes out. Rachel showers last night. She comes out, into my living room. I'm waiting for her. She goes, so we're going to be going to Ulta and getting you some more soaps tomorrow.
I did not say it with that tone.
And so when you hear something like that, where does your head go?
You oinker. You
No,
barnyard
you
animal.
go,
You
Am
are
I-
scrubbing yourself with a pumice.
All
strand.
right.
That's it.
Okay.
have
my
I not
turn.
created an environment for my guest to feel at home? Because she's
By
giving
the
me-
way, you haven't. All of the soaps in his shower have nothing in them. They're all, the tops are off, the pumps are out, and they're mixed with water.
Because I grew up poor. We use our stuff. Like, I use every drop, and that's trauma.
Well, you know what that isn't? It's not self-care. You have enough money to have an extra
Because
soap.
I worked for it.
I'm just gonna turn your mic down a little bit. That's better.
I have money because I worked for it, and don't throw it away. And you folks are over here talking about losing weight.
So
I didn't have a bike until I was 9.
If I may cut in, I think one of the problem that Lucas worships is that he's not likable.
Are we still recording?
Yes.
I blacked out.
So anyway, Rachel, back to this morning. So then Rachel goes, "Oh, do you think will he line up your beard?" And I'm like, "Is the beard bad too? First the soaps and now the beard?"
By the way, it was a little overgrown.
Oh,
And the
sure.
neck
I
was
mean-
a different length than the normal.
Well, the neck beard doesn't ever match this beard.
Right. So then
He's
could,
a working mom too. Okay, he's got Stevie at home,
This is true.
and she's got profoundly special needs.
I was
She left her rope toy here.
She left her rope toy.
Listen, I mean, anybody watching this knows Lucas has things he needs to work on. We all know this, okay? And but Lucas is also a champion at self-care, okay?
He does care.
Please expand on this. I'm out of steam.
I'm out of steam.
Well, listen, I've been going, and I think this would be a great story for us to talk about the Korean sauna.
Oh,
So I've frequented, well, not frequented, I've been twice. It's been a minute since I've been there, but last time you were in town, I was like, I have this great idea.
It's going to be so great.
I'm going to take Rachel to Wee Spots. She's going to love it. She's all hoity-toity with her oils and like natural
Yeah.
I
salts.
do love an
and
oils.
whatever.
I do love the
So I'm like,
salt.
we're going to,
help cleanse.
yeah. And so I'm like, I got to take her to Wee Spot.
Which
Okay.
is, for the record, a Korean style spa here in Los Angeles.
Yep.
Lovely place. Go check it out. And then get some delicious Korean food in K-Town after.
Yes.
Fully agree with all the things you're saying. However, I would also go during business hours because it is open,
24/7.
Oh, I see.
but not everything is open. during that,
So when
okay?
did he take you?
So he took me at 8:00 at night. Okay. And
The night before flight, which honestly, like, very nice of me.
it was very nice.
Okay. So we got the after.
And I think
after work.
we had done something. Maybe we had gone to a show or something before, because then we went there and did spa stuff, and then we ate there. So it was like, it is a really cool place. However, I've never been to a spa, and in my head, I'm like, massage, salt rubs. So anyway, it's not co-ed, right?
Right.
No, it is co-ed.
Or
But
it-
it's segregated by the gender.
yes.
Right.
So Lucas tells me repeatedly, you have to be naked. No. You have to be naked.
They won't,
here.
it's not like in a creepy way, though. They won't let you into the water.
Right. You
Like,
gotta
can't-
be buck.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I am like shaking nervous.
Which is shocking because
I've
I've seen
never-
you naked 3 times in 24 hours.
You've known me for 20 years though. I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm like, I also don't know. I don't know. I go near the door. I couldn't find like a robe, and I saw people with robes and they weren't all clean or something. And again, it's like the end of the day.
Yeah. Right.
They're not,
You're not
pumping
getting
out
to
the
18.
clean linens at this time. And so I am just kind of like circling the locker room for like 20 minutes. And I was like, so then I text him, I go, I don't know what to do.
Mind you,
And
like,
he goes, oh, she doesn't know how to relax. I'm like, that is not the problem.
okay. So how it's set up at Wee Spot. Have you been ever? So at We Spa, they separate you into the men's and women's on the ground floor. And then each men's and women's locker room, I've never been in the women's, I imagine it's the same as the men's. You have a steam room, a sauna, a hot tub, a warm tub, and then an ice plunge.
But it's all in the
Legs were just really open.
in the room where the naked is,
And so
where you're the most naked.
because that's gender specific. Then when you go up to the next floor, they have like a bunch of different variations of saunas that's co-ed where men and women can mingle together.
Yeah.
But then they're fully clothed.
Yeah.
Since I was in the men's room, was like, I'm putting my phone away because you can't have your phone.
Right.
And then
Cucumber slices on the eyes.
I go and do my thing. I check 40 minutes later, and there's like 5 or 6 texts from Rachel being like, Lucas, I have no clue what's going on.
I don't know what to do. And I also don't know when you want to meet upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
But then, like, by the time I was like, and also I felt like, I didn't have my contacts in. So then I had these glasses on and they were getting foggy. So I had to take them off and I couldn't see anything.
Just Velma climbing into someone's snatch.
And then I was like, and then I was squinting too much. So then it's like people see me squinting. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I almost got suffocated in the steam room. That's a hazard. I don't like that one.
Yeah, men do things in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at We Spa, they actually don't. That's a different Korean spa.
Well, I am not interested.
I'm sure people have that.
I am not going.
So there is a version of where we were, and I'm not going to say it out loud because they don't need the bad press, but it's essentially just a bathhouse for gay men. But it is open to the public.
Okay, but where we were wasn't a bathhouse?
Correct. I mean, it was literally a bathhouse. But it wasn't like
not
a sister kind of bathhouse.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
I would call it a Korean spa. That gives it like more.
One could call it a Korean spa if one wished.
Yeah.
If you know something.
I'm not a very modest person, so like the nudity thing, like it didn't even occur to me that would bother you, because for me, I'm just like I could not care less. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, I was like, oh fuck, maybe I should have like.
Well, and then I just kept hiding in the sauna. I was like, no one, and I could outsit everyone.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I can just sit in here, just cook. oh, and then I didn't know that the tubs were different
temperatures.
Yeah.
You just plunge into the ice bath.
Yeah.
I went in there and then I was trying to be cool. I was
It
like,
is very cold. It's cold.
so then I'm
Very
just like in the corner, like, this is good. I like this. Well, this is so relaxing.
It is catastrophic when somebody takes you along for a self-care thing that you hate. Like every now and again I get roped into hiking and I fucking hate hiking.
I don't hate hiking, although I do forget how uphill it is sometimes.
Yep.
Like
Yep, I
in
hate that
Minnesota,
aspect of it,
in Minnesota, it's kind of rolly hills or meandering hikes. We went on a hike yesterday. I was like, yeah, I like doing that. We did that before, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so up. It's so much up.
Yeah, if there's a lot of up involved, I'm good.
I love hiking.
I cannot be fucking bothered.
If I could hike I mean, I do hike like 3 or 4 times a week, just running, but like I love, that's my favorite.
Anything where it's like friends of mine who get in like seriously into hiking, like they do week-long hiking trips, like never, ever, ever. If there's any concern about like where I'm going to procure fresh drinking water from,
Yes.
count me out. No, thank you.
Or if I have to sleep there.
Yeah,
that can't happen. Like, that just, what do you mean?
No, not happening. My self-care routine is I will put on a World War II documentary, preferably in German.
Yeah, he does. No, he does those.
And then I'll lie
Sound
down.
like my dad.
And then I'll lie down on this couch and nap from about 2 p.m. till 6 p.m.
Just listening to like
every day.
Slabs of bologna right on your
Slap some
chest.
lunch meat right on my bare skin. Let it marinate for a little bit. Maybe a little of like mustard, like a good
to get it to stick. Yeah.
And then you get a snack when you wake up
Okay,
4
but that's
hours
not
later.
true. I know that you take care of yourself. You look better than you looked the last time I saw you.
You're so kind. I love a completely
look
unburdened
good.
compliment. I love a compliment that has no.
You look good now. What did you do between then and now?
He's been doing those goblet squats.
I've been doing my goblet squats.
Okay.
I've been rowing consistently on my rowing
I
machine.
know the row is so great.
Yeah, that's all I've got. I fasted.
Oh, I fast.
Okay, this is actually awesome because you both are my fasting friends who like will not eat for 3 days.
Because we're so
like, it's great.
Yeah, it's.
You're strung out on like,
great.
I
what
do
if you,
visibly
what
shake
if you,
like, you should try it.
What if you
No, I'm
just
so mentally clear right now.
Yes, I
My
need a nap for
cells are
4
cleaning themselves.
It's called autophagy. It's amazing. My body's eating itself. My body doesn't need to feed, it needs to hunt.
This is so true though, because I just talked my boyfriend into doing a fast with me. I did like a 2-day fast. And the first day he was like, I can't think. And all I can think about is how hungry I am.
Isn't it crazy? Like,
And I'm like, oh, you like, yeah, you're able to kind of just like, oh, I can't think about that. And I work at a restaurant.
Yeah.
So it's actually like a very
So the number
huge strength.
is
I feel so much better than people.
213-584-2374.
When I'm
Get
when
some
I'm like,
intel
oh,
for
I'm not
incels
burdened
at
by your-
You show up with tables
213-584-2374.
Table 7's blooming on you. Like, here's your slop pigs. Sorry, we were out of feed bags, you
No,
fucking
actually,
animals.
I'm such a monster. I'm like, you know what I love? I love the parm sauce with our chips and our fries. It's like cheese sauce, extra. And
About when a waitress or a waiter uses a personal pronoun with the food, like our sauces tonight. I'm like, let's not do that.
it is ours. We make it all in house.
I didn't ask. I'm
very
You can just tell me
proud
that
of the restaurant that I work at. though.
Sure. You can just tell me the bolognese is spicy. You know what I mean? You know, like, I don't need all that. I was at a restaurant in Vegas with a guy who was at January 6th. Long story.
Wait, was he serving you or you were with him?
I was with him biblically. This was before January 6th. This was a long time ago. This is before my first overdose. And we were at...
What was the restaurant?
It was some steakhouse, some god-awful steakhouse in Vegas. And of course, they serve you up a steak the size of my coffee table because it's Vegas.
Oh my gosh, was it the Heart Attack Cafe?
Probably. So we're at the restaurant, and my date at the time, he's...
JD Vance.
It was JD Vance. I was dressed up as a couch, and... I was dressed as a very fetching sectional, and my date, he's getting slizzard, and he tells me as he's having another, like sidecar, he's like, "You're gonna drive home." You got it, Captain. And
Wait, were you also slizzard?
no, I was sober, stone cold. I make all my worst decisions without the help of alcohol. I'll let
Amen.
you know.
Amen.
And so
As the Lord intended.
I say to the waitress, I say, "Sister, listen, it seems like everything here is measured out by like kilogram. The food is served in increments of kilograms. Just a tiny, delicate lady's steak and a sauce that's light." And she goes, "All of my sauces are pretty creamy and heavy tonight."
Night.
I hated that.
All of my sauces.
Sister, can I stop you right there? I hate this.
All of my sauces.
Yeah, that. I don't need possessives for my waitresses. That's all. When I was a waitress, I
All
would
of
never
my
do that.
sauces are creamy and heavy tonight. I'm going to say that to everyone I know, and no one will know.
Yeah.
It's going to be my special little Every, my little Every.
Yeah.
What little Every
What a
phase.
hideous time that was.
Has anyone ever called you Every?
No.
Every. Because every pee-pee gets milked.
You know, there's something there. We're gonna file that one under. We'll try it out on
Every pee-pee you see gets its milking.
which is a form of self-care. Okay.
My favorite act of self-care, I am a phone call person.
Oh,
I'm
Amen.
really bad texter, really good about picking up the phone and calling my loved ones.
he
Would
does
you
love
have
spoofing phone numbers and breathing heavy on the line and not saying anything. Just like calling up an ex. Just
I'll be on the phone with him and he'll go, "I forgot you were here."
Well, because I do AirPods. And so then if I get distracted on my phone.
And then I like
answering
make a
email-
sound. He's like,
No, literally.
"Oh, I didn't even know you were here."
Have you ever fallen asleep with somebody on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have too.
You actually do more than me.
I do it all the time.
I did. Maybe last year was the first time that ever happened to me, and I thought that was just like a TV thing. I didn't know that was a real thing. But a friend of mine, Raymond, hi Raymond, was talking to me, and I woke up and he's like, I can let you go. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm fine.
Were you FaceTiming or were you
No,
doing
just
just
on the
talking? By the way, I love FaceTiming and you loathe it. And it brings me sad.
do like to
It brings me sadness because it's like we are now in a time and age where I can be in the room with you.
Yeah.
and I want to be, and you don't.
And you shut me out of that
You want,
room.
you want to keep me at arm's length in Minnesota.
In St. Paul.
So I'm a busybody. Like I'm always moving. FaceTime requires me to like stand still. And what I love about being on the phone is that I can do all my tasks and do everything.
Were you old enough for corded telephones where you could just, hold on, mommy. Mommy gotta.
Yeah.
I fucking live for that shit. You just, twirl the cord.
Oh, it's sit and twirl, sit on the couch. Yeah.
The drama.
We had, I was of the age of, we had a portable. It was just wireless.
I mean, we had both.
We were really, really wealthy. So,
You had hair.
and I had hair. I had
It's
hair.
very similar. Your hair is totally grown back. Let's just get it out on the open. Why did you lose all your hair? I know you said it was drug use, but it was clinically called
Alopecia.
correct.
But it was the type of alopecia that happens when women or men go through like chemotherapy. There's just so much chemicals in your body that it's like creating so much inflammation that your body just your autoimmune system is like, we don't need this right now. So they just let it go and they focus on the things that need to be fixed. But it was like so funny too because I was the girl with hair. Like I had long, thick red hair, and then I
Just a
had
girl with
no
Yeah,
hair.
that's incredible.
So it kind of forced me to get find my voice and find who I
There
was.
is not, I mean, obviously lots of people struggle with alopecia.
Right.
To your credit though,
No, it's
like,
actually a
not
really
struggle
rare
with it.
disease.
You thrived
Only
with
I've ever had.
but like so I don't want to say this as if like this is a rare thing, but like it couldn't have happened to a better person because if I lost all my hair,
Nobody deserved more.
but like you just have such an optimistic, like you were so funny, you were laughing the whole time. Like obviously there was like some sad spells, but like for the most part, you really like took advantage of it. And also you have like a pretty girl face. So like when you did have the like short hair, like you were rocking it and like all the different hairstyles I've seen you in, I'm like, you can pull off like literally all of them.
There was a
Thanks,
time in my
buddy.
life when
That
I was
really
trying to
kind.
I was trying to convince every gal pal of mine to shave her head.
She looked like, who's the lead singer from the Cranberries?
Dolores O'Riordan.
She looked exactly like her.
Thank you. And then I looked like Temple Grandin, which Lucas loved to remind me of. As my hair got longer, he goes, "You know, you look like."
You called me one day. You're like, hey, I have to FaceTime you. I look exactly like King Louis. And then,
And then King Louis the 16th.
and then I was like, And then you FaceTimed, and I keeled over. I was walking Stevie outside.
No,
I
because my
keeled
hair
over.
is like really curly now, so it's just like billowed up over and then like spilled onto my shoulders. I'm like, this is the longest it's ever been, but I look like I watch women labor laying down. I look like I kill my wives when they have female babies.
I feel like you're good at phone calls.
I prefer postcards.
You are good at that.
I love that.
I just love a postcard.
Yeah.
I'll
I
write one up
love
quick.
postcards.
I'll send them out. I've got a bunch of Nancy Reagan stamps in my drawer over there.
Nice.
True story.
Wow. How old are those? Where'd you get them?
At the post office.
They're-
International
really?
Blowjob Month. Woo-hoo! Nancy Reagan, you fucking bitch. They're my favorite stamps to send to all the bro fags. I'll send them a card with the Nancy Reagan stamp on it. Just
Oh, I bet they love it. Yeah.
yay. Just a little wink. Just a little wink and a nod. Okay. Hold on a second. So I just did a
get 'em.
weekend in Idlewild at a cabin with two of the bro fags. Darling time. Okay.
Really?
Self-care.
Self-care.
It's a long drive. It's 2+ hours or so to get out to Idlewild. Gorgeous.
From here, it's 2 hours?
From here, yeah. 2-ish hours. And I go, and my pal says, okay, when you get here, signal's bad, my phone's bad, but my special friend, his phone works better. Here's his number. You text him when you're getting close. He'll tell you what to do. Okay. I'm like, oh, this sounds like there's hoops to jump through.
Someone's
Like,
going to be outside.
yeah, like what do we do? What are we doing? I just give me send me a picture of the driveway, Mary. Like
Yeah.
I'll just fucking park wherever. But he says, no, it's just park at the bottom of the hill, and then he'll tell you where to go. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm give it up to God. Okay. I get there. I call my pal. Rings, doesn't answer. Doesn't just go straight to voicemail. Rings a few times, doesn't answer. So I've just sort of stopped on the side of the street, and I see up what I think is their cabin. There's a couple people, and they're just looking at me down from the thing. And so I scrooch back a little bit. I'm like, is this the right house number? I'm like, okay, I think that's it. And I scrooch forward again, and I call them again. Nothing. I send a text. I'm like, hi, I made it. What am I gonna do? And then I hear from up at the top of this hill. They go, "Are you Everett?" I go, "Yep." And they say, "Okay, come on up." And so I drive up, and it's the neighbors who are there. And my friend comes out of the cab, and he's like, "Oh, Everett, you made it." I said, like, "Yeah, I called you." He's like, "Oh, that's who was calling."
Did he not have your number?
No, he did. I don't think he had my number, maybe. Or he just saw, like, Everett's on his way. My partner's told me Everett's coming.
Yeah.
I'm to be expecting a call from somebody who's never been here before. And then just like
Yeah.
2 calls, like, oh,
He's like, don't know that number.
what is this spam number? And it was texting me from the same number saying, "Hey, Muffin, I'm almost there." So, lovely time. Got there. And
Well, what was the was it just like nice to be in the woods and
fabulous.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah, you were on a silk swing.
I got onto the silks, did some aerials.
where
Why were you in socks outside?
He said, remove one's shoes for silks.
Okay,
I
but
don't know why.
why didn't you take your socks off and go barefoot?
do you
Because it was a lot of pointy pine needles on the ground and pine cones.
Your socks, that was a crime against humanity. I couldn't even look at the joy you were having. I said, why is that man wearing socks in nature?
in nature.
Listen, if I can't be in a house shoe, like right now, I'm going to be in. I wish these were bear claws.
I know. That would be so precious.
Have you guys ever embarked on some negative self-care? Anything that you thought was helping but wasn't, and that you later learned was like not good?
Cocaine.
Vicodin.
Yeah. I was losing.
We
I was
fistfuls.
probably in the best shape of my life. However, my hair was falling out of my head.
Yeah.
Or
Drinking, obviously. is the
drinking.
big
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Drinking is just the obvious answer. Like, oh, I'm going to indulge in this thing.
Let
Or
loose.
key lime pie. You're bad,
Oh, you
Ellen.
devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, drinking is the big one.
I feel like I became a mom when wine moms were the most popular they've ever been. So I would be like, me and baby are sipping on our bottles. Like when I was me alone with my 2-year-old, it's so sad.
The wine
I'm just drinking a
Facebook
whole,
status.
drinking a whole, like a shirt with the little cursive.
Purple
I will
tea.
say,
Wine.
wine is the alcohol I miss the most. So we were just talking about that.
I agree. I do miss
I was such a
wine.
mean fucking drunk. I loved a Gravelly Sauvignon Blanc. I was
Gravelly.
a white woman, Karen ass white wine drinking wine mom.
Rachel, as a comedian, obviously you deal with a lot of other comedians who may or may not be very happy. What do you do to not wear their sadness afterwards, after dealing with them at a show or a mic?
I feel like, sometimes I feel like when people aren't happy and they get on stage, they just need someone to hear
Yeah.
how they're like what they're thinking and how they're doing. I often think of the homeless guy yelling at himself in the window outside of the Z Gallery. You know the type. They fight with themselves, their reflection, and I see every comedian in them because I too have looked at myself in the mirror and fought against or even just tried to tell jokes, things that I thought were funny, and then you're trying stuff out, and I feel like once they get it out, then they can kind of reflect and I think that, but that's, of course, I'm not following them to their car to make sure that that's what happened.
I am following to their car,
Yeah.
and I have brass knuckles.
I'm gonna make them really sad.
This is a restaurant, Mike.
Well, yeah, it's where I work.
She started a show. It's a very popular open mic spot. It would be the equivalent of Deaf Noodles. She started this
She started Deaf Noodles.
And
I started
even
Deaf Noodles.
she has an enemy in Minnesota who hates her guts, who had to go to the mic because it's so popular. And then she had to show up and be like, hey, can I get on the list to her? And of course you were like, of course. And then what did she
scam.
say to you?
I said, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. I'll light you at 4. And I give everyone a sticker who does my mic because it's fun. And I have a book of horse stickers. And she goes, thanks, you're the worst.
But it's such a,
But then
so
she
perfect.
turned around in a way that I think she thought I didn't hear it. And I like, okay, you got yours, girly. Then honestly, we'll give her that much, and that is all.
That is the ultimate act of self-care.
What?
Being nice.
Stickers?
No, being nice as revenge, because you know that bitch like hated that she had to be there, but she had to be there.
No, the better revenge would be like, get the fuck out of my fucking shit.
No, because
No,
there's
I
a
can't.
total power imbalance because you're in charge. She needed a favor and you gave it to her.
Which I mean, but I will say that my mic, I'm creating a safe place for all to come, except Mo, because he's on my blacklist until June. Mo, do not come back. I know that you're just coming there to hang out sometimes. I can't have that energy. No,
just call if you're listening. Call in. There's two sides to every story.
We got a chair here for you. What do you do when you're at a punishing show and you're like, man, this was depressing?
I don't think Everett thinks of anyone else. I can't imagine Everett thinking too hard on anything anyone says.
Interesting updates from the couch today. I'm suddenly being insulted unfairly. At a terrible show, if I'm at a terrible mic and it's just one flop after another, and just usually you'll find somebody in the audience who hates it as much as you do.
Oh, and do you go sit by them?
I do. I make a connection. I make a friend. Okay, that's what I do. Is I make
Sweet
a
of
friend.
you.
That's how we meet. And
I pursued you anyway.
Whoa.
I did.
Did you really?
That was
Yes, I said we should get coffee.
romantic. Don't pretend like you don't remember.
I don't remember. I saw you and you do your set about getting Giardia or whatever.
Shigella.
Thank you. Sorry.
Shigella Loss hired until now. Shigella Lawson is my drag name.
Shigella Lawson. Yeah.
Fighting crime.
Fighting crime.
You would do that set. I just, the particulars. I remember your set. Hey, can you teach me how to dance? I remember that one.
You love that one.
Oh, that was a great bit. You should bring that back.
But yeah, I mean, if you're at a mic and like, I take time away from doing stand up when I'm getting a little too down in the dumps, when I've got a big case of the sads and I see the names on the slotted. That is one thing I love about slotted. You can look at who's on the list and be like, nope, hate you. Nope, and don't want to see you ever.
See, is it not a place where you can just go to the other room while they're on stage?
I mean, usually the mics in LA, they're small enough and they're sparsely attended enough that any presence is really noticed, and your accents is also. And then listen, I love making a statement by leaving.
I believe
it. There's comics who I will make eye contact with them as they get on stage as I leave.
Yeah.
Because like, I need you to know I don't fucking like you.
I'm leaving because you are.
Yes.
And one bummer about doing comedy in LA, obviously there's tons of opportunity. It's some of the best comedy you're ever going to see. But like in Minnesota, I remember when I lived in Minneapolis, you and I would go to open mics for fun.
Yeah.
And so it would be like normies would go and watch comedians who may or may not be good, but at least
It's a free show. And especially if you're a drinking crowd, it's fun. It's something else to do other than drink and stare at your friends that you already look at all the time.
Here in LA, open mics are mostly just comedians.
Yes, and it's rarer to have audience members there to partake of the thing. So it does actually, I mean,
and it's a networking thing. So you don't want to walk out on even someone who sucks because you're like, I don't know, maybe we'll work together or maybe you can put me on some show.
See, if I were wiser, I would have that perspective because I will firmly just be like, see somebody's getting on stage that I know drops the F slur all the time. Like, I'm out. I don't need to expose myself to whatever the fuck is happening here.
Oh, well, bestie, thank you for being here. I love you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. This was so fun.
This was a form of self-care.
This
has been healing.
We're on our healing journey.
Oh, Spanish.
Yes, Spanish.
Well, I think that's all the time of all the self-healing. We're going to try that again. That's all the self-healing we have time for today.
That's all the self-tea we like.
I've been drinking.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show.